Hey guys, Chris here from Cohesive Friendship Unit. It's just me today, and we're going to be doing a slightly different video from what we usually do. I'm going to be talking exclusively alone about Smash Ultimate, and why Smash Ultimate is the ultimate Smash Brothers. But real quick, please give us a like if you like the video. Let me know down below what you think of the kind of mechanics that we've seen for Smash Ultimate so far, and if you love this content, then definitely throw a sub, super appreciated. We're giving away doing a giveaway if you're subscribed to the channel. Alright, so here's what happened. I just finished watching the Smash Ultimate Invitational Grand Finals. It was really good. I would highly recommend anybody watch the whole thing if you can. It's a real nail biter, and the skill ceiling was extremely high. But I noticed a few things. I've been watching a lot of Smash Melee. I've been watching a lot of Smash 4 in anticipation of this invitational. And we made a video a little bit earlier talking about, does Smash Switch, now Smash Ultimate, need to increase its skill ceiling given the nature of esports and the Nintendo launching its online service and just the competitive community of Smash in general, which I'll link in the description. And I think this Grand Finals definitely kind of answered that question, or the direction that that question is going. And again, this is just my opinion. It's going to be a little bit more technical. We'll have a whole discussion on the game itself with everyone. But right off the bat, I like that they made short hop an official mechanic. Short hop is now a thing that it was kind of weird to hear Nintendo say. I actually thought the whole Smash Ultimate reveal was very technical, but short hop now is official, and pressing jump and A will automatically do a short hop forward, which is, I think, a really fun, easy way to increase the skill ceiling for a lot of people. When you watch competitive Smash and you see people doing all these short hop airs attacks, and you're like, oh, that's gonna be such a pain for me to learn. I have to hit the button, hit down, hit attack. Now it's just 2 button presses, super easy. If you don't know about it, it's whatever, you know? It only benefits people who know and want to be more engaged, and I don't think it detriments anybody. The next thing I really want to talk about is, it looks like teching is kind of fixed. Teching, and again, real quick, teching is if you hit the air dodge or shield button right before you land after a hit, instead of falling to the ground, you'll kind of do like a recovery roll. And in Smash 4 and Brawl, a lot of people were complaining that teching was somewhat broken, in that it was a little inconsistent. There were certain scenarios that were kind of weird where you weren't guaranteed to be able to tech. And they removed certain things like wall techs, which is where you would tech off like a vertical surface rather than a horizontal one. And in the Invitational, you definitely saw some wall teching. I didn't see a ceiling tech, but it looks like teching in general is fixed. Everyone seemed to be comfortable doing it. The Melee players were doing it. I think Mango did a wall tech, so it seems like teching is consistent, and it now applies everywhere, which is awesome. And the other thing that's back is directional air dodge, and it actually cost a stock in the Grand Finals because of the mechanics of the new air dodge, where they tried to do an air dodge as if it was Smash 4, thinking that there wouldn't be as much input lag, but now there's a lot of input lag. You can't just spam air dodge as much anymore. Now, if you hit air dodge, you're kind of committing to it for a long time before you can really do anything else. On top of that, there's now directional air dodging again, which a lot of Melee players are familiar with, where you can kind of really give a nudge in a direction. I really liked the input lag aspect, because a lot of people kind of complain that you could just kind of spam air dodge, and now that's not really the case. Speaking of spamming things, rolls and dodges are now punishable for spamming, and it was hard to really get a grasp of this, and it's confusing to see when this resets, but And again, this was one of those weird things where in the overview video of the game, they were talking about things like this, which I thought was weird. Like, the words like intangibility seems weird to hear in a Nintendo Direct. But if you chain roll, so like if you roll, or dodge, the more times you do that, it's kind of like scaling a move. You'll have more lag after the dodge than your previous dodge. And again, it was a little fuzzy on the details as to like when that resets. Is it a timer? Is it after you do an attack? It's a little unclear, but now you can't really spam rolls as much, which I think that's a really good idea, and it really encourages you to get out of your comfort zone or get out of defensive play. And another thing that's really changed is perfect shielding, which I think I only saw it done successfully once in the grand finals. Nonetheless, it was really cool to watch. It seems really hard to perform. You basically have to let go of shield at the exact precise time to allow for a parry. But again, this looks like a really high level thing that hasn't really been delved into yet. And it looks like there's some risk to it because you're dropping shield. And the last thing that I noticed was this was more in the very end in the grand finals when it was 1v1 Final Destination, Sonic vs Mario. Zero did this a lot, especially. It looks like dash dodging is like really changed, where it's closer to melee. It looks like you can dash dodge pretty aggressively, or sorry, dash dance, not dash dodge. It looks like you can dash dance fairly aggressively in this, and it'll be interesting to see how that shapes up in the absence of wave dashing. But I think combined with some of these other mechanics like perfect shielding, it can be kind of interesting to see how that shapes out. Anyways, that was kind of my take on this. Like, you lose wave dashing, you increase the game speed, you increase the knockback speed, you're increasing the tempo of the game as a whole. And the only thing you're really losing is wave dashing, and on top of that, you're adding these new mechanics. So I think to answer the video we did about a week ago, yeah, the skill ceiling's increasing, and it looks like Nintendo's kind of embracing this kind of competitive mode. Yes, they're dropping wave dashing, but they're adding so much more, and they're paying attention to this competitive state. And I mean, that's my thought for this video. Let me know what you guys think again. I would love to hear your comments. And again, we're gonna have a full discussion on like the whole concept of the game, the whole roster, everything. We're gonna have a whole video in the next couple days, so look forward to that. Thanks. See ya.